pancake on my face makes me extra happy. I like shampoo bottles that sit on my lappy. Cause it's my show, you can't tell me what to do. I like picking lemon, I make these stew. So yo, I gotta go, it's time for me to rock it. I put pepperoni in my left pocket. Smear some cream cheese in my gold locker, cause it's my show, it's handed in the lockers. It's my show, I'm Spanish, markers, it's my show, I'm handing in the lockers.
Word.
And I gotta go, it's time for me to rock it. I put bologna in my left pocket, smear some cream cheese in my gold locker, cause it's my show, I'm handing in the lockers. Cause it's my show, it's funny what to do. I like it, you know, I made these two. So yo, I gotta go, it's time for me to rock it. You see in my head, but you just excuse me, I got to get my treat back. Okay. Hey there, happy Moon Day. I hope you're doing well. I'm the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video for you. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video for you below for you to see. For this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions, I will be channeling with theorist Ganesha, who's supporting the Nicholas Ice Kid in the Ice Good. If you look up Ganesha, you'll see that I saw that Ganesha is also known as Ganapati, and Vinayaka. And if you look up Ganesha, you'll see that Ganesha is a Hindu deity with an elephant head. Ganesha is the son of Shiva and Parvati. And Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. Ganesha tramples down a new path for you. Ganesha can trample down anything, anyone that's in your way. Ganesha is a guide, a patron of intellectuals, students, bankers, scribes, and authors, commerce and travelers, and also Jainism and Buddhism as well. Okay. Ganesha is also like a part of Jainism and Buddhism as well, not just Hinduism. So I asked Ganesha myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the number 3 came up. So did the zodiac sign. Taurus came up. The number 3, I see it as communication. I see it as awareness. I see it as the environment that you frequent, the people that you mingle with, usually the social media, society, social norms, and influence, and how any of this could have influence on you or anything that this talks about or anything else. And Ganesha also said, intuitively, quickly guides, directs you to new foundation, ascension, progression, growth, abundance, resources. And that's there is Ganesha for you, and I'll be channeling with them, him, her, for this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. Let's begin this week's Wednesday weekly forecast/predictions. I forgot to put the thingy on here. All right. Only because I'm not trying to have all like weird energy come here. And yeah. Also, in advance, I apologize for any energy, any off-putting energy that you may feel or you may hear. I'm going to be spraying Florida water, and I'll like ding the singing bowl throughout the reading, um, just to keep the energy clear. Okay. So again, I apologize for any like weird energy that anybody may get or feel. Um, but not. I'm going to be spraying the Florida water and dinging the singing bowl throughout or whatnot. Um, yeah. Is that all I wanted to say? I think that was all I wanted to say. Yeah, even though the energy is weird or whatever, I personally am still gonna keep going because I don't believe in allowing anything to delay me. Okay, so let's begin with this week's. Oh wow. I'm gonna skip the journal entry or whatnot for this week's Mars Video Production predictions. Or should I? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this week's journal entries for. I'm gonna skip the journal entry for this week's Mars Day weekly forecast/predictions. So let's begin. And let me see if you guys can hear me too. I think you can, but I'm just gonna make sure. I have to keep the fan on because it's hot. Blah blah blah. Let's see. I think I can hear me now. I don't want to turn off the fan. It's too hot for that. But I may. I might. So again, throughout this whole entire reading, I'm just gonna try to maintain an energy, even though it's a little weird. I'm gonna keep going anyway. I don't like being delayed. I feel good. The energy is not gonna intrude. All right. I'm also listening to some frequencies as well. So we're gonna go straight into the planetary placements for Mars Day. So currently we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's a rebellion, revelations, humanity changes, epiphanies, realizations, and awakenings. Within that, we are in Cancer seasons. Cancer season started on June 21st, 2025. It's going to end on July 22nd, 2025. The crab, Cancer is known as the following, is known as the crab, is known as the I feel sign, is a cardinal sign. It is a water sign. It is ruled by the moon. It is a divine feminine sign. The pearl and the opal are gemstones associated with Cancer. The breast and the stomach are anatomically associated with Cancer. And the moon and the chariot are the major arcana cards in the tarot deck that are associated with Cancer. And Cancer means the following: home, mother, gentle, conservative, feeling, nurturing, defensive, contemplative, self protective, and sensitive, often retreats into themselves, especially when hurt. Indirect movements sometimes tends to avoid direct confrontations, and dependable and caring soul, hospitable, and likes things with history on it or likes things with character on it. For Mars Day, the moon is gonna be in the waning gibbous moon in Pisces, and Mars is gonna be in Virgo up until August 6, 2025. So the waning gibbous moon means the following: grateful, sharing, enthusiasm, metaphorical crops are in abundance, and you should be seeing some outcome from your previously set goals and intentions. Giving back, but do not go overgive. In your life, you need to maintain a fertile environment for potential opportunities and good news to come in. And then the moon in Pisces means the following: can be dreamy and not always in touch with reality, remarkable intuition, compassion, empathic, can lose yourself in the suffering of others, can have an odd sense of humor, feeling things out, can be absent-minded, soft-hearted and sweet, can be a sucker for a sob story, um, can discern between sincerity and manipulation, expression through writing, music, poetry, and art, highly sensitive, highly emotional, caring, imaginative, creative, can sense the hidden or energetic levels of life. And then Mars in Virgo means the following: productive, busy, goal oriented, practical, getting things done, handling a variety of tasks at once, can take on too much, can become complaining, overcritical, nagging when angered, not much of a nuisance, a bother, nor easily agitated, protective about their quote unquote system, their way of doing things, worried, nervous, could be about what is produced, what they produce, research sat, what they produce, can be a perfectionist, take taking action in a service-oriented, research-savvy way, likes organizing, planning, and tracking goals, can be pragmatic or expressing cutting criticisms when it comes to anger, sexually or smexually, because you can't say it on here, my bad. Smexually thoughtful, shy, in your head, interested in pleasing your partner, fast and focused, and achievement. Great time to plow through tasks that have been put off, tasks getting done efficiently. Routine plans started here are more likely to quote unquote stick. Taking action of physical mental health, can be self-critical or critical of others. Cut some slack, be gentle. Cut some slack, be gentle, detail productivity, assist with balancing budgets, planning for the future, and learning a new trade and job hunting. Hold on. I'm going to let you know the summary of all of that. Okay. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the summary of that, the summary of the whole thing, what I got from all of that is fertile, welcoming of great things coming in, beware of rose-colored glasses, intuitive, and sensitive, and it's to navigate energies. Beware of passive aggressiveness and bad nerves, emotions. Stay on task with priorities. Don't get lost in the sauce. Okay, so yeah, that's currently where we are at. Currently, for in the planets, like I said, Like I said, oh my gosh, I'm trying to connect my headphones so I can hear the singing bowl, but whatever. So that's that for this week's planetary placements. And yeah, this week I'm not gonna do the journal summary. If I looked anyway, it was just numbers, so I don't think I really had notes like that. So let's get straight into the card reading. I want to hear the, what you call it, you know what I mean? I don't know why it's acting up. I don't know. I wish it would act proper. I don't know, man. Whatever. What about this? Did it? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. So I guess not. So, my apologies. I was trying to, yeah. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Whether it's negativity, toxicity, some type of binding energy, temptation, whatever devil energy it is it's like being broken through, being confronted. It no longer has effect. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the clarity cards that came out, is Page of Cups. Top of the deck, you watching this right now, is the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the oracle cards that came out, is Perseverance. Top of the deck, user watching this right now, is Innocence. And then maybe also Blessings, since it came out, it has a master number 44. It is something about starseed. There could be something about, yeah, something about starseed and all that stuff. Especially the card, since it says Innocence and Blessings, and then especially the card that came out here, but that I'm gonna read afterwards. Yeah. All right. So for this week's Mars Weekly Forecast Predictions, the card that came out is the Devil in reverse. Flip it and reverse it. It's sharp with the big blanket. Okay, bottom of the deck, summary of the double card in reverse is the Knight of Machetes, which is the Knight of Swords. Right? Yeah, top of the deck, you're watching this right now, is the King of Machetes. To clarify the double in reverse, you got the Page of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Swords. And you got the Four of Wands. And then the two oracle cards that you have here is Be Candid. This is a throat chakra card. And then you got Childlike Expression. All right. And I'll do the charms afterwards. Okay. There's something here about truth and clarity, and that's it. Choosing that, moving on that, making decisions based on truth, on fact. Being of something about being clear-minded, clear-headed as well. Cunning. There is some type of like new start, a new foundation. Someone is starting somewhere. Someone is starting somewhere. This could be like a student of something, or like someone who's starting in a new job or a new career, business, or something like that. Someone could be at the start of a foundation of their lifestyle. Ooh, the truth shall set you free. Oh my God. The truth shall set you free. I see the Devil card as being imprisoned sometime and being binded and all that stuff. And the fact that it's in reverse and all these other cards here, it feels like something is liberating and freeing. And the Ace of Swords is the truth. The truth shall set you free. Whatever situation you guys are in, something about it is freeing, is liberating. And it's like being initiated into it, being welcomed into whatever this is, and going straight for it, leaving no crumbs. Yeah, there's something about the truth, speaking it, being it. There's definitely something about authenticity, for sure. The Devil card in reverse is what came out. There's something freeing. You guys are free from temptation, free from any bindings. And then I just want to read it. But no matter what this says, what I originally said is what it is, period. But I want to read it. Anyway, I get urges. All right. So it says, finding and accepting your dark side, pride, procreation, vitality, indulgences, strength to overcome your weaknesses, facing fears, letting go of misplaced shame and guilt, connecting to instincts. I feel like it's mostly the finding and accepting your dark side, strength to overcome your weaknesses, facing fears, and letting go of misplaced shame and guilt. That's what it is. And I definitely the whole thing about connecting to instincts. Because there's something with the truth and instincts. That's crazy because the when I summarized the planetary placements, one of the summaries did say taking off the rose colored glasses or something like that. That's interesting. So yeah. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the Devil in Reverse card, is the Knight of Machetes, which I said is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it feels like as soon as people are unbinded are free, are liberated, they go super fast. Like it's like, okay, it's on and popping. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, some type of separation, breakup could have happened, but it has never made you so much more secure. And I know this is like a typical saying, but rejection is protection sometimes. Top of the deck, use your watching this right now, King of Machetes. Right now, you are acting on truth. You need to. Acting on truth, nothing but the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Very clear-minded, making decisions and all that stuff. Very level-headed. Yeah, very kind of clear-minded, level-headed for sure. Yeah. And it's like, clear flowing water. Stay in this energy through meditation and all that stuff. To clarify the Devil card in reverse, you got the Page of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Swords, and you got the, what you call it, the Four of Wands. Okay, that cooled up a little bit. And then let's spray a little bit too. Ooh. And then let us bang, bang, bang. Okay. So to clarify, the Devil reverse, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Clarity and truth is like foundation, and it's secure, and something about it moves people forward and makes people clear of what they're stepping into. So when it comes to the Devil in reverse and liberating and all that stuff, there's something about foundation on truth and clarity, and something about that stepping into path. And then let us read this here. All right. So the first one we have here is be candid. It is essential to express your truth even at the risk of standing out. I love when they confirm everything. Thank you, Ganesha. I love you. I saw Ganesha yesterday too, and all that stuff. I saw Ganesha yesterday, and sorry, because there was also this Indian dude, and he was looking good. Okay, he was so sweet, and he was looking very nice. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Be candid. It is essential to express your truth at the risk of standing out. The situation at hand is asking you to express your thoughts. In the past, you have tried to maintain peace by staying quiet or swallowing your words. Have faith that open and honest communication can bring resolution to the situation. If you are not sure where you stand, ask. Since this card is about communication, comunicación, it may indicate someone's words have created a moment of clarity. Be willing to communicate your concerns clearly. Remember to be open to others' views or arguments. Let your emotions flow without trying to block them while looking at decisions and solutions. Ganesha prompts you to be wary of coming across as rough or uncaring when you communicate your concerns and ideas to others. Before you express yourself, take a deep breath and think of what you are going to say. Convey your thoughts in an understandable, brief, and well thought out manner. Teal represents the throat chakra, which represents both speaking and listening. I like that it said that because people think it's all about expression, but it's also about knowing how to actively listen. The throat chakra is the gateway for the higher spiritual realms. When your throat chakra is activated and balanced, there is a diminished chance of miscommunication and misunderstandings. You are able to express yourself as a spiritual being. You are a good communicator, speaking honestly and from the heart, as well as being a good listener. You are able, the truth is sticking to my elbow, you are able to ask for what you want and need from others. You are able to express yourself individually and creatively. Your relationships are based on truthful communication and true intimacy. This card invites you to create emotional balance and stability in your life. That's beautiful. I like these. That's why I really like oracle cards. I feel like some people don't like oracle cards, but I like them because I feel like it just validates every single thing I was just saying. And they say it so beautifully, like poetry and art. I got on the trend of the okra water. You should get on it too. The okra water. So I'm drinking that right now. On an empty stomach. We have a childlike expression. In truth, all it's saying in here is truth, honey. Childlike expression. In truth, within every soul exists an aspect known as the inner child. You can champion your inner child's emotional life by listening carefully to what you need and want in your own heart. You may have been taught to give up your own desire for the sake of others. This is not necessary. Ganesha is bringing the guidance that not acknowledging your desires and needs takes away from your life force and defeats your spirit. As a child, you were a sensory expert. It is now time to re-stimulate your inner child's ability to look, listen, touch, and explore the world in order to reconnect you with your emotions. Practice trusting your inner knowing or senses. Give your inner child love and a voice. Express your true feelings. Connect deeply to yourself on an emotional level by allowing all of your uncomfortable feelings to reach the surface of your awareness and be seen and experienced. Find patience and joy in simple things. Take a step away from acquiring material things and take pleasure in the wisdom of your own soul. Love, respect, and honor your inner child. Allow time for play in whatever mode that pleases you, be it socializing, singing, yoga, travel, taking a walk, dancing, meditating, or writing. This is how your inner child operates. It knows no boundaries, holds no expectations, and loves unconditionally. Unconditionally. Because the truth is forever. Forever. Okay. Forever and ever and ever. Capricorn is here, obviously, because we came from a Capricorn full moon. Yo, it's crazy when I see how the moon be affecting people. People were drinking like a lot and they were emotional and they were arguing when I went outside. And I was like, oh Lord. Anyways, what you call it? We have here the first charm, antecedent. And again, Capricorn could be, you could be Capricorn, or Capricorn could be in your chart, could be anybody around you, could be the planetary placements, the energy of this reading, all that stuff. We have here the word antecedent, which is a noun or an adjective, meaning a thing or event that exists before or logically precedes another, preceding in time or order, previous or pre-existing. So randomly, for the people who watch Sinners, I randomly thought about Remick, because the double card in reverse, and also this, and the fact that Remick was a ancient soul. He was an ancient soul. He was a, what you call it, a primordial being. So there's something about that. I wonder if there was like an ancient, like long, like energy that was here and now it's over or something like that, or there has to do something with that with the double in reverse. I'm so happy it came out in reverse. I'm like, bro, because I've been like literally sensing the energy, but I'm like, yo, I don't care. Um, do we have here the sloth, the bad omen, the bad meaning, and we have the number 5 here, and it says sabotage, self-sabotage, causing demise via misuse of control, causing demise. Have integrity, okay? Because it's by the king of machetes. The king of machetes don't he does not use his stuff for he doesn't misuse his power or whatnot. So you have this power and stuff like that, but be careful how you use it. Causing demise via misuse of control, causing demise by not acknowledging modesty and or divine self-control, impatience, lack of self-control, cunning. Sounds like bratty behavior, like Princess Morbucks from Powerpuff Girls and Veruca from Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Yeah, so don't be a spoiled brat. I mean, you are the child of God. Yes, you are. Does not mean you could go around and be like Malfoy. My father will hear of this. My father will hear of this. You don't use that, misuse that power. You don't misuse that knowledge or whatever. You don't go over there. You don't go over around like Veruca, like, oh, Daddy, I want a pony. No. It's funny how all these people that I'm like talking about have an accent. Daddy, I want a pony. My father would have this. This Northeast, I think it's Northeast, yeah. So, so there's something about that. You're clear and everything like that, but like, use it well. I don't know. Then we have here Nauthiz, Nauthiz, and it means need, self-reliance, endurance, and survival. Need, self-reliance, endurance. As long as your roots, as long as you have roots embedded so deep and so much in truth and clarity, as long as that right, you will succeed basically. You will succeed basically. Be honest with yourself. There's something about being honest with yourself. And then we have here Neptune. Yeah, we have here Neptune, the planet Neptune. It rules Pisces. Personally, I also believe it also co-rules Sagittarius. So there's something with Sagittarius and Pisces. Something here with like imagination and dreams and fantasies. There could be something about heavy intuition and like a heavy feeling. We currently are in the waning gibbous moon in Pisces, so there could be something about today and tomorrow, because it's going to also be in the waning gibbous moon in Pisces tomorrow. Something about sense, like the clear abilities, like the clear audience, the clear sentience, and clear all that stuff. And with the throat chakra and like listening, I guess getting a feel of something. There's also something about going beyond. Something that could be about like ancestors, something that could be about as well. It's like the cosmic ancestors and stuff like that too. Just something about going beyond. There's something super like ancient and cosmic and primordial that's washing over this as well. And it's super clear. It's very clear. Don't allow anybody to make you think otherwise or whatnot. Muggles, I'm gonna be quiet. But anyways, that's that for this week's Mars Weekly Forecast / predictions. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me separate thing time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This very much appreciated. It's helpful. And yeah, peace out. Peace out, dilly doodads. Um, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, peace out. And yeah, I'm so sorry if like the energies looked like, felt very chaotic in the beginning. And yeah, I kind of just skipped over everything because it was getting all confuzzled. And yeah, reading time, yeah. It's honestly, it's not even hot here. It's not even hot. It's this room. It's like the placement of this room is yeah, if you guys understand placements of rooms and the sun and all that stuff. So, and personally it doesn't bother me, but for some reason I start sweating anyway. Even though I like the heat, I start sweating and I just didn't want it to overdo. I don't know. But yeah. And I think it's hilarious like how when we're in summer, like the other side of the earth is in winter. I find it so interesting. Um and then hey Bobby. And hey there, Tarot, High Priestess Ruby. That's that. Peace out. Have a great one.